Welcome back to Tonight in San Diego. Our band tonight is putting even more stank on it than usual. Give it up for the Mondaze, everybody. Oh, killing it. We really are so happy to have our live studio audience here at the Jeffrey Theater. We're going to give away some prizes tonight to some people like these. We've got a couple tickets to see Common Sense with Hazmat at the Belly Up coming up. If you want to win prizes like this, just get your tickets at tonightinsandiego.com or go on social media and hashtag us at Tonight in San Diego. Our next guest is from the YouTube podcast superstars Mega 64. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Derrick Acosta. Great to have you on the show.
Yeah, happy to be here. Where'd all the booze go?
Here, I've got this
all right.
one. You don't mind my cooties, do you? This one is very good.
Okay.
I believe that's called the Lemon Mother-in-law. I'm not sure what this is. It's very, very good, though.
All right, let's talk video games.
Now we can talk video games. So Mega 64, now that does sound like a video game company. You guys started as a TV show. Tell me about the origin of this. And also, what does that mean, Mega 64, first of all?
Mega 64 was the screen name of one of our friends on the internet. And it's just as simple as, I wish we had a better story. Like, we stole this guy's name and made a show out of it.
So like somebody was playing Call of Duty as Mega 64, and that's where it's
and that poor guy too, he always tells people like, do I have that name first? We're like, yeah, right, poser. Like, come on.
Is he gonna sue you guys?
No, we arranged a deal. We're fine for now.
Okay,
cool.
Can't go into
Mega 64 is cool with you now, though.
Yeah,
cool. Exactly. He's not going to bring down the hammer on us.
Okay.
But yeah, we started off. We wanted to be a public access show, kind of like Candid Camera meets Mystery Science Theater 3000, real cheesy sci-fi show. It's a story about a mad scientist who created a machine that can make video games real, like jacking into the Matrix.
Yeah.
But that's our excuse to go out in public and just annoy people. Yeah. People like being annoyed.
They like it. They like it.
Thank you.
So you started with some videos online, YouTube and things like that. There was a DVD set that came out as well. And I think we have a clip of maybe your first video?
Oh, one of the old ones?
Or a very early one. I think we have a clip now if you want to set this up.
Yeah, we like all the classic video games. One of our favorites is Paperboy.
Okay, yeah.
In that video game, it's almost like a paperboy died and went to hell, because it's like everything that could ever go wrong with a paperboy. There's like maniacs running around, there's dogs trying to bite him, and we thought like, this has never happened to a real paperboy. Why not make it so? Yeah, so
all right, let's check it out. We're going to clip from that video right now. Let's roll that.
pretty good.
Nice. That was like a fun Blair Witch project.
Yeah.
How did you guys get started in doing these videos?
My cohorts who aren't here tonight, we all met in high school doing theater and plays and stuff. And, we were the group that would film behind the scenes and kind of edit the video together for the end of the show, making fun of like everybody in the cast. Mm-hmm. Made a lot of enemies. But we became friends, and we thought once high school was over, this was long ago, we would take it to public access. And back then, really, internet video wasn't around, and we thought it'd be like a real novel idea, like, oh, we'll promote our public access show on the internet.
So that was the dream, to get on public access.
That was the dream.
We share that dream.
We found out it was... Yeah. It's a lot harder than you would think.
Yeah.
There's rules, and they told us, like, you need 6 hours of content. So I was like, oh, well, we better really make this show then. So yeah, that's why the DVD came to be, because we needed these 6 episodes. And by the time it was all done, it was like, hey, this DVD, this is pretty good. Maybe we should put that on the internet. And then it took off. And yeah, we said goodbye to public access.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have come a really long way. I was reading that you now, Mega 64 now has, you have your own day at Disneyland. Is that correct? You have
That's
your own?
right. Yeah.
That is amazing. Does that mean you get to cut into the front of the lines at every ride, or what does that mean?
No, it means that it's everybody at Disneyland's worst nightmare.
Okay.
Because a bunch of video game nerds are rolling through with a group of 300.
Wow.
Yeah, we have like 300 or 400 people come out. In fact, we just did it yesterday. We were there yesterday.
Wow.
I don't have the official count, but it's hundreds of people. And when you go to Disneyland, when you want to get on a ride, they always ask you how many are in your party. I don't know what to tell them when we have 300 people, and they get so angry. I mean, you've never had a Disneyland employee yell at you until you roll up with 300 people, and they're like, I need a number, or you're not getting on this ride. It's like, look, I've been in line for an hour. I don't know how big my party is. When the last nerd walks past you, close the gate. That's our party.
It seats 4.
Yeah.
You're cut off.
Just kick all these other attendees out for a while. Give us the ride.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, so we were there yesterday. It's called Mega 64 Game Days. We named it.
Okay.
Disneyland doesn't officially recognize us yet.
Okay.
But we're hoping.
Okay.
They've got Goth Day, Harry Potter Day, which makes no sense. So come on, throw us a bone, Disney.
So the best thing is just create your own day at Disneyland.
That's
the
what
way
we
to do
did.
it. I like that.
Yeah, and every year it gets bigger.
And you guys have a new film that's coming out summer 2017. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so the Mega 64 show, we ended up releasing 3 seasons of it. The last season came out in 2010. It's been a while since we've revisited it, but recently we announced we want to go back, but it's going to be like a film, a feature film. And it was crowdfunded through our Patreon, and through the support of our fans, we're able to bring this feature film out, and hopefully summer 2017.
Okay, exciting.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. As an expert in video games, do you have a favorite of all time video game? I wonder for both of you guys if you have a favorite video game of all time.
Keith?
I don't even know.
Favorite?
I really like, I loved Skyrim. Skyrim was a great game.
Skyrim?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites too.
Just re-released it.
Yep.
Okay.
New one of the greatest games of all time. You get away with a lot of stuff in Skyrim.
Yeah. A lot of shenanigans.
Yeah. You're basically like an evil wizard. Nobody can stop you, and anybody who annoys you just meets certain death.
Okay.
We just
That
did a
sounds
video for Skyrim, actually.
Uh-huh.
It was our most recent video. We went around town just...
Oh, so you have a new video. This is about Skyrim. So for someone like me that doesn't know what it is, maybe we can.
This will answer all your questions.
This is your
Definitely.
This is your newest video.
Yeah. Let's say nothing else.
Okay. Yeah.
This
don't
is
tell
Skyrim.
me. I'll learn right now from the video. Let's watch the brand new clip. This is from their newest video from Mega 64 about Skyrim.
Yeah.
Let's check that out.
Why are you taking movies of people?
Oh, I'm just filming a documentary.
You can't do that. So does not want you to do that.
You have committed crimes against Costco and her people. What say you in your defense?
Thank you.
That's funny. I like
Yeah,
that. Use your shout powers responsibly.
I think we're permanently banned from Costco. So
That's amazing. That is some power. I think our producer Fale has that power actually.
The dragon shouts.
We got to wrap it up, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
I know that you have a podcast as well, and I've heard it has a lot of influence, even influenced Paul McCartney's set list, apparently. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. World's greatest songwriter, Paul McCartney, is a fan of Mega 64. Let it be known. We are all fans of the Beatles at Mega 64. We love Paul McCartney. We've gone through his whole catalog, and we've singled out his worst track of all time. Everybody farts one out every once in a while.
Okay.
And for Paul, it was this god-awful track called Temporary Secretary. Look it up if you want to punish your ears for a few minutes, because it's like Paul tried to be all new wave in the 80s, and it was awful.
Okay.
And we made this huge joke like, oh, Temporary Secretary is the greatest song of all time. He was coming to San Diego. We were like, Paul, please add it to your set. And just every week on the podcast, we kept plugging it, and then we heard like people started sending us messages and videos like, Paul added Temporary Secretary. He added it to his set.
That's amazing.
We were the only ones on earth hyping that song up, so clearly the connection is there.
So you get the credit for him playing his worst song over and over again. That's pretty good.
That's what we do.
That is amazing. And
Yeah.
so where can they find you online, Mega 64?
If you want to see our videos, check out youtube.com/mega64. Go to twitch.com/mega64. We have our videos running 24 hours a day, and our podcast is Sunday nights at 7.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Give it up for Derrick Acosta, everybody, from Mega 64.
Great.
Thank you so much for coming on the show,
Thanks for
man.
having
really
me.
appreciate it. It was really funny.